Every day, thousands of consumers across Nagaland visit busy market intersections, sidewalks, and street lanes to buy a variety of farm and wild produce, ranging from vegetables, herbs, ferns, fruits to handicrafts. The business is mostly done by local women street vendors, comprising about 80% of vending activities in the state. However, what very few people are aware is that the journey undertaken to service our urban kitchens is far from easy and dotted with hardships. Wetsa is a street vendor in Peg District's Pfutsero town and a mother of 4. She took up this enterprise when her last child was less than a year old in the year 2000, often leaving the children behind to support her family without any other means of livelihood.
Ami kachake na chiro kachiro na fola tomorrow ami no chukachake lesson na fola tomorrow ke hukete bi e jitsake ami ye jero no chishi zodio shiro mi jero tela shi aro tcheme chimef ke dik hu no chiro lishi kopile mef pencil ke le mef mola kashakaza za toma government service ma sharo mechichi hida hitsu tomo sa shiro tsotor.
The story is the same for many other women in this trade. This day being a Friday, the vendors are buying vegetables from farmers to be taken to the Saturday Bazaar in Nagaland's commercial hub, Dimapur.
Hirohi ke kuloro ami natural hekichichi tho ami lakazotsi da modio shezama ami kumo medukarum hatotsala machonzuzumorum hatsa kulha thotslobe mo ye pre refo sharo ke pepi kabata kucheru tsoro garida teru tetsa choto ro kachezumoro yero jero dele khuna ka totslo kenda be mo kanda shotolo soloro telena kanda mhakatotslo ho. In
Pfutsero, vendors regularly sell by the roadside, but many go down to Dimapur on Mondays and Fridays, targeting the bazaars in different parts of the city. Niweo Kafo is a single mother of 2 and makes it a point to travel 2 times per week. Struggling to make ends meet, her older child also suffers from disability affected by paralysis in parts of her body. The farmers in the neighboring areas are also completely dependent on this trade for their only source of hard cash. It is estimated that nearly 80% of the population in the town, including the neighboring areas, are engaged in marketing farm yields in small or large measure. Prior to traveling, the transactions go late into the evening, after which the stock are packed into sacks for the night-long journey. These 2 children are also helping their mother deliver their goods to the bus station so that she can make the night journey. It's 8 p.m. and many street vendors flock the NST or the Nagaland State Transport Station, which is probably the lifeline for these ladies, as it is cheaper than other modes of transportation. The NST bus has broken down a couple of times this year, causing much problem to the vendors as they had to hire private vehicles, which reduced their profits owing to huge cost of hiring.
是你是1euro，别罗卡里罗4次一，是跟那子罗呢是这怎么呢1euro打的的，是说阿罗还给比较热了，阿罗没是7一次。
The bus is ready to leave by 8:30 p.m. and as normal people confined to the security of their homes prepare to rest for the night, the journey for the women vendors is only beginning as they work for their survival. Nueo is traveling with her 3-year-old son like she does regularly since there is no one to look after him at home. It's 12 midnight when they reach Kohima and the trip is far from over. Owing to the deplorable road condition and the poor state of the bus, the 134-kilometer journey takes them the whole night. Reaching Dimapur, there is no rest for the women as they scamper to woo wholesalers to buy their wares, as not selling would mean a whole day's struggle. The women also try to help each other and sort out things. So why do these women do it over and over again in spite of all these hardships?
우냐고 가와 다다 시지 우리 그미제 리노 시바요 내가 시비 디우 비모스 히부히 티모 사스 루카쿠 트로바노 우키피텔 그 트로바노 보이노 대해그 트티도 시스스 바리바모이 시스 히히노 스티르카 그 트로포 모시리 지히 트리노 지히 부지주 시요 근데 시리 바키우 스슨 티다요 근데 시리 히히노 스티르카 그 트로스모리 그 도도부리 티노 그 도도부시리 모이 시부 never travel 요라노.
After the night-long journey, the vegetables are ready to be displayed for buyers in the bazaar. However, the night journey of vendors is not just confined to Pfutsero town. It is the same story for many women across the state traveling in cheap overnight buses to save a few rupees. What will therefore really benefit the vendors would be a policy change favoring them, better transport facilities, and sympathetic customers who will refrain from bargaining with them. After all, it is their only source of livelihood. And though the work they do seem insignificant, they are meaningfully contributing to their communities, rightly being the guardians of our rural economy, ensuring steady cash flow back into our villages.